Welcome, gentlemen. Okay then. Welcome.
By God's grace.
Welcome.
Yes, hello.
Hi.
By God's grace.
My name is Kevin.
Christine. Hello, my name is Kurt. Good to see you again. Thank you for hosting us.
Okay.
Yes.
Matthew. We met just training.
My father arrived yesterday. Of course, I arrived.
Borough and
Newcastle.
Newcastle. Yeah. So around this time, what I do with the village chickens sometimes, before they release them, I tell them maybe to detain them up to 13 hours. Then the water that we put there, we put some moringa and also some aloe vera. Helps, yeah.
Natural immunity booster.
Trying to, yeah. Does that work?
Now, what is the price of the
To
Newcastle
convince
vaccine?
them to buy that. Some will buy, some won't. So in the process, it ends up spreading everywhere.
Open into the market.
What kind of next to spread that disease? Does there have to be physical contact?
Usually, yes.
So what does that mean? Just brushing up against each other, or sharing the water and saliva back and forth into the water that they're drinking?
It can go both ways, but it's mostly physical contact.
Just rubbing up against each other.
It can be physical contact. Sometimes, if, for example, I go to a farm which has that disease, I can pick it from the shoes and then I
from the
can-
manure.
yeah.
So it's transferred even without physical contact. Carriers moving. Wow.
We're carrying it.
Yeah.
We walk from one
Yeah.
place to the
And
other.
this is where, in my suitcase, I had some plastic disposable boots that we could wear to prevent that. But
Yeah.
So most of some of the
Doing it right now, huh?
chickens, so they are allowed to roam
They
anywhere.
roam.
So here, at least they are prevented, but most of the chickens they're just free range.
So if one has the disease, you can take it all
The whole
through the
village,
community.
yeah.
and this is where our program community, and we vaccinate all the
Everything.
birds. And
So how long does that virus live, say, in the feces that's on the ground, and they step in it and pass it that way? How
you
long-
can live for a couple of months.
That's really hard to eradicate, isn't it?
What's the
And a lot of that
efficacy?
depends upon the moisture. If it's a dry season, it won't persist as long.
What's the efficacy difference of the actual vaccine versus what she's doing with the natural immunity stuff?
We've not done that to have data to say that, but we know the efficacy of the vaccine is quite high. In the unvaccinated native chickens, we'll see easily a 50% mortality. In the vaccinated birds, it's 1 to 2%
And the vaccination takes how long to take?
a week. Come in and do young chicks. And,
You're giving them shots?
Yes.
You're giving each little
individual
chicken a
bird?
shot?
yes.
And how much, these little vials that you have, how many can you vaccinate with the little vial?
Well, I'd have to see the vial to see exactly what it is, but I'm guessing it's a 20-dose vial, what she's described.
20 chickens.
Yeah.
20 baby chickens.
We can find that one out.
It was like that store where we were at. You saw that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had the price chart there on there. I took a photo of it, but I didn't pay attention to
Yeah.
it.
Get a break in quantity, in volume, you buy in volume?
Normally you do.
I just wanted to-
You know, the main cost, is the vial itself.
Oh,
So if
yeah.
you're using a small vial, the cost of the small vial and the cost of the large vial are much the same.
So buy the bigger vial.
But the challenge there is if you get a big vial and you go in and only vaccinate 10 birds, and then it's
It goes bad?
another, well, if you're not careful, you can contaminate the vial.
Gotcha. And how
So you-
long does that medicine last or vaccination last? Or they have to use the whole bottle once it's
If
open?
you maintain the cold supply chain, it'll last a long time, but that's again a
hard
challenge in
balance.
the village. So that's why we always just try to buy a little bit more than what we think we need.
There's a lot of challenges, aren't there?
Yeah. But this is where, as Roger and I were discussing, it maybe we could have like an animal health center at the church where they would have the refrigerator, have a
Yep,
backup
yep.
generator,
Yep.
that we could maintain that for the community.
And we've established the beginning of that because we're storing corn at a lot of the churches. So we're establishing an agricultural center. We don't have refrigeration, or we probably have power at most of them. But yeah, we could envision that being added to our churches.
And with solar panels, I mean, that's
Yeah.
prices are coming down.
Very much
I
so.
don't know about here,
Go
but
to Temu and buy a bunch of them.
We have sun here. Plenty of sun.
you.